In this video, I'm going to talk about increasing and decreasing functions. A function is increasing over an interval if as x increases, f of x increases. So in other words, if as x increases, y increases, the function is increasing. A function is decreasing on an interval if as x increases, f of x decreases. So let me start you out with a simple one here. Suppose we have f of x equals the absolute value of x minus 2. Okay, let me show you the graph of this particular function. Okay, so here is the function absolute value of x minus 2. Now notice on the right hand side of 2, notice as the x values increase, the y values increase. So the function would be increasing as x goes from 2 to infinity, because that goes on forever. But on the left hand side, notice as the x values decrease, the y values, as the x values increase, the y values decrease. So here the x values increase, the y values decrease, so therefore the function is decreasing on this side. And over here, as the x values increase, the y values increase, so the function is increasing on this side. So we would say that this function is increasing over the interval 2 to infinity, but it's decreasing over the interval where x goes from negative infinity to 2. Some functions can be strictly decreasing or strictly increasing. For instance, f of x equals x cubed plus 2. Okay, you'll see that this function is increasing over its entire domain. So let me show you that. So here's the function x cubed plus 2, and notice over the entire domain, as x increases, the y values continue to increase. So this function is strictly an increasing function, increasing over its entire domain. Okay, I wanted to show you one more here. Here I've got f of x equals x cubed minus 3x. And if we take a look at this, we'll see that this function, notice that right here, let me label these 2 points here. Notice this function is increasing from negative infinity to negative 1, but then it's increasing again from positive 1 to infinity, but then in between negative 1 and 1, the function is actually decreasing. So in that case, we would say the function is increasing on negative infinity to negative 1, union 1 to infinity, and we would say it's decreasing on negative 1 to 1. And that's all I have to say about the increasing and decreasing functions. In the next video, I'll talk about even and odd functions.